AAP's Digital Rally Trophy, one of AAP Motorsports' initiative to promoting FIA's Race at Home campaign. Now, all around the world, we've been seeing well-known racers such as rally drivers Sebastian Loeb, Peter Solberg, F1 drivers such as George Russell, Charles Leclerc, Lando Norris, and many others spend a lot of time on their PCs and consoles for some sim racing and rallying. Many parts of the world have been advised to stay at home for quarantine and lockdowns, and that has definitely stopped many of the real-world motorsports for now. As for many lucky motorsports fans and enthusiasts, and even the professionals, they too have been getting their hands on racing simulators and playing video games. It makes it easier to enjoy motorsports since many of them can now race against each other online through the features made by the video game developers. However, in the digital world, for motorsports fans and enthusiasts, it's not just about playing sims and online racing. Many of us have been also looking back to what racing was and how it used to be. It's also been a time of reflecting, taking a look back in history, and even for the young guys, wondering how was racing like back then. Well, here in AAP's Digital Rally Trophy, we're looking back into the early 90s to one of the Philippines' traditional motorsports, which is car rallying. Back in the 90s, regional to world rallying was very special, as the Group A rally cars would be the scene of the World Rally Championship and the Asia Pacific Rally Championship. Group A made it very special as these cars could be acquired out of the production line and resemble many of the top rally cars. And that made it special too, locally. Particularly, we had the Galant VR4s, Mazda 323s, Toyota Celica, Audi Quattro, and even a special appearance from the Lancia Delta as a zero car. Here in the AAP Digital Rally Trophy, we'd like to try and resemble particularly the 1993 Philippine Rally Championship. So what is it with this 1993 Philippine Rally Championship? Well, aside from having some artifacts and some rare video footage of it, the 1993 championship had the Shell Mitsubishi Rally team, making history and dominating the year. It would be the last time that a works factory team with modern rally technology be driven by some experienced Filipino rally drivers. For AAP, it was extra special. The pilots of the team were made up of AAP Motorsports Chairman Mandy Eduque, together with AAP Motorsports consultant the late Junin Spino, while the other car was driven by AAP's Motorsports Development Program head instructor Coach Vip Isada with his navigator Robbie Hermoso, who also coaches in the MSDP and represents AAP in other AAP official races. Talk about coincidence and how it would turn out that their team would help shape today's local motorsports. Now, 1993 was a time when the VR4s were considered to be the top team, but it wouldn't be much of a fight without a contender. The MP Turbo team that consisted a pair of Mazda 323s dueled in an epic fight which they wanted to avenge from the 1992 series. The lead 323 driven by Mike Potenciano won the start of the 92 series only to come up short as the VR4s made a late entry to the series and won the remaining rallies together with the overall championship. 1993 would have been the year for the MP Turbo team to avenge that championship. It would turn out to be the VR4s dominating and making history, while the MP Turbo team chasing hard. It would also be the last of these great rally cars and drivers battling it out here in the Philippine soil. It very much represented the battle of the VR4s and the 323 and the APRC as well, with Rod Millen in the Mazda 323 winning in 1989 and with Ross Dunkerton in the VR4 winning in 1991 and 1992. Eventually, the 1993 APRC would have the arrival of the first generation of the Evolution, as well as the legacy that will also feature in the AAP Digital Rally Trophy. Well, that's history. Now we are ready to remake and relive the 1993 championship using the Dirt 2 game that can be played on PC and PS4. The Digital Rally Trophy will follow a 4-round event that goes through the countries that bears resemblance closest to the Rally of Bulacan as the first round, the Race of Champions that went through Batangas and Tagaytay dirt roads for round 2, the newly opened Tarmac Rally in Subic for round 3, and culminating with the final event known as the Mabuhay Rally, where it took 3 days passing through Nueva Ecija, Subic, and Bataan to finish the year. So all those roads and rallies will try to resemble as closely to the 1993 Philippine Rally Championship. Everyone will be using the Group A rally cars for the whole series. I'm sure this will be an exciting event to look forward to and participate in. So it's time to get back to the driver's seat at home and start driving flat out and in maximum attack, as the top rally drivers say.